Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Victoria 3 as Two Sisters. Let us continue on from where we at last left off. So a few points of order before we begin this episode. We have installed a handful more mods, and I said, or at least I think I said, that I'd like to be transparent when we install more mods into Victoria 3. Again, all of these will be listed down in the description. Not links to anything, just the names. You can go look them up yourself on the Steam Workshop. But there's one mod in particular that I do want to just make note that we've now installed. Let me actually just pull up the name here. We are now playing with Anbeeld's revision of the AI mod, which it's pretty basic right now, but it will get expanded, I'm assuming, as the game progresses. But for now, it's basically an AI economy bonus. And at least based on the screenshots they had in the Steam Workshop, it seems like the AI should be about twice as good when it comes to actually using their economy, which is nice. Also, these now show, we have some other things, like this actually shows the number, plus 20, plus 10. Everybody else is pretty happy with us, and I'm glad we have that. Second point of order here, our economy sucks. It's not built in a good way, primarily due to the fact that we import too much. We import too many things, which leaves us very vulnerable in the case of European conflict. If we go to war with anybody, our economy could be completely shot in the foot. So we're going to try to, over the next few episodes, realign our economy to be less bad. Our third point of order is that apparently this entire time I've actually been able to unify Italy. The game just doesn't tell you that you can unify Italy. I thought, right, that we needed this. That eventually, Italian miners, we had to get them into our custom union. They will join our country. And once more than 14 of the following happen, we become Italy. Like, we get an event where you transform in Italy. Apparently, that's not actually the case. I don't know why. This does not tell you. There's like, it doesn't tell you decisions that are available. So you go to journal, we go to decisions. Don't worry about this. It's another mod. It's in the description. Don't worry about it. But, you know, if any of these were available to us, they don't pop up here. And I don't know why that's the case. But in order for us to form Italy, you think that maybe it would be in the decision tab, like form the country of Italy when all the conditions have been met. That's not the case, you idiot, you absolute buffoon. Well, maybe it's in, you know, diplomacy. You know, maybe it would be in here, open country browser, overview, maybe there'd be a button like, hey, here's a union that you can form. It's not there either. It's down in cultures, this little tiny tab called nation formation. Which, I just realized now that I've said it out loud, it rhymes. You just gotta click on this, and now, look, there's Italy. We click on that. All of the Italian miners agree that we should be the leader of Italy. We control more than the 12 states needed. I mean, there's a handful that are missing, but that's because they're owned by the Austrians. We'll get them later. And we can just click the Form Italy button. Why does this not show up by default in either the Situation tab or another entire pop-up? Like, why? This seems like a very important button that, when it's available, I should be made aware of. Anyway, we're going to click that, and just as such, we now control all of Italy, which is pretty good. I'm going to say it's pretty good. We are immediately losing 90,000 pounds. What? Excuse me. 90,000 pounds. Oh, it's because the entirety of North Italy doesn't pay any taxes. Maybe this will resolve itself in good time? I'm not too sure. One thing I do know is that now that we've integrated all of North Italy, we need to incorporate these states. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, owns more than 14. Owns more than 14. Right now, we own 13. We actually need to take 2 more. So we need to invade Austria for this event to even fire. So, what we need to do now is we need to incorporate every single state, which apparently takes 2 years. I don't actually really... What does incorporating states actually do? Incorporated states pay tax, gain benefits to institutions. Okay, so they're not going to pay tax for 2 years. And you know what? If I was any other Italian minor, not paying tax for 2 years is a pretty fucking good deal. We're going to incorporate this state. We're going to incorporate you. Get our way down to Sardinia. Incorporate you. Excellent. We have a bureaucratic shortfall. Look, can't do anything about that. People have also been telling me, hey, you've got too many decrees up right now. Probably have less. Is there any more states we need to incorporate? No, these all take 2 years. What do I do about that losing 75,000 pounds a week? I can't afford negative 75,000 pounds for two weeks. We need to fix this. But apparently we should be getting rid of our road infrastructure. So do that for now. Pro national values, assimilation conversion, economic relief. And we got some authority now. We're still missing influence, but let's not worry about that for the time being. Unused construction, we're at 71. So you all to wood buildings now. That immediately saves us 25,000 pounds. So that's a good place for us to begin. Where else can I cut spending? Government wages. I mean, what are we paying? We're already basically paying them like nothing. Oh, you're not making a little bit of money. 22.7 pounds. Okay, well, I mean, their income is rising. We're making some cash here. So maybe it just takes a while for the game to realize, hey, you know, hey, by the way, you guys up here should be paying your fair share towards the national economy. So we'll get that going. But I'm pretty happy. We've been able to unify Italy. I don't know how long that button's been there. Honestly, probably quite a bit. Foreign defensive pact. Well, now Austria, we're in a bit of a tight bind, me and you, because now you own a couple of states that I would like to control. I mean, North Italian homeland. North culture is not discriminated in Italy. Fantastic. But we should have claims to all 3 of these, or all 4 of these states, which I would like to get done. How's the economy doing? Again, these numbers are increasing. But do they not pay taxes? I mean, I guess the answer is no. They don't. I've also been told, hey, we should be able to get our weekly innovation up. Right now, our education is pretty bad. Is there anything I can do about that right now? Tool workshops. What are you using right now? You're on crystal glass. You're on forest glass. Leaded glass will save us a little bit of money. Lose 500 on you. Vision tools, don't worry about you. Right now, I mean, everything kind of loses us money. I think while we're losing 44,000 pounds, this is not the time that we should mess around with the economy. We've got to make sure that all of Italy is properly, you know, dealt with, I guess, for lack of a better term. I mean, we're racking up debt. We're already 1 million pounds in debt. And it's just going to get worse and worse and worse. I mean, income taxes, poll taxes. But we only have to wait 2 years. 20 months. Well, I guess we're actually making a little bit of money due to the conversions and stuff. But eventually, everything will work out for in the end, right? Right? Yeah. I'm sure that's the case. I'm sure we can be happy with that. What are we researching right now? Right now we're getting quinine, which will allow us to colonize our territory in Kenya a little bit faster. Bureaucratic shortfall. Look, I understand that right now we have some bureaucratic issues. Defensive pact with Russia. You know what? Yes. Do we have an alliance with you? I think me and Russia, we have common interest. Namely, being opposed to the Austrians, the armed forces. So we'll get a +1. Armed forces right now is at 9. We could get a little bit of a bonus with you. They get a 2 standard living for the Lord Strata in Apuella. Well, what's our living condition right now? 11.8? Not bad. Number 39 worldwide is not that good. But sure, we'll give the military a little bit more power. I'm sure they'll never do anything to oppose us. We've already got a conflict going up in the north. Prussia wants to go to war Baden. You want to liberate Holstenhorn and liberate Bavaria. I mean, now that we're Italy, we do have a little bit more, you know, room to maneuver politically. Saying that, I don't have the money to actually afford a military to do anything about this situation. So, I mean, it would make sense. Like, if I were all the other great powers in Europe, with hindsight of knowing what happens in the years between 1900 and 1950, I'd probably dogpile on Prussia at this point. But, you know, how would they know? Also, Baden is going to get their ass kicked. I'm going to side with Baden on this. I'm not going to join their... I'm not going to support them. I'm just going to be like, Baden, the international community stands with you. I mean, you are going to conquer them. I mean, Prussia... Did literally anybody back you? No. A lot of countries were like, Baden, we're on your side, and then decided to do nothing about it. Okay, so we're now making... We're back into making a profit. We're 1 year away from incorporating these states. And now, you know, this could be a new era for Italy. Now that we're all making good amounts of money, we can support more declared interest. We're going to become a great power. Oh, holy hell. Okay, declare interest. We can have up to 6. Let's declare an interest here. Based on my my experience playing the Prussia campaign, which we did a little bit earlier today, I think we want to put an interest in China just for now. And you know what? Give me an interest in Egypt. There's all of West Africa. There's a little bit of support over there. Also, me and Spain. Are we still rivaling each other? Like, I still hate you, right? Defensive pack embargo. Yeah, we both... Me and Spain are not friends. Okay, we got logistics. Unproductive trade routes, sulfur. Cancel all... The thing is, now that we've formed Italy... the entire economy, it does need to be resolved. 113 battalions in reserve, goddamn. 5 flotillas in reserve. We will recruit another admiral. And how many generals do we need to maintain this army now? We can recruit 3. Why are you all very unhealthy? Recruit you. We'll recruit you. I'll recruit you. Just give me more and more generals. I know this is going to cost a lot of bureaucracy, but... we should get our military kind of figured out right now. No, 15,000 pounds. Low market access to our northern territories, but that shouldn't last for too long. Artillery's a little bit expensive. And can I go up to steel tools for everything? We'll get bleaching on our paper. Give me the boilers here. Shipyards. What are they currently making? I want 2 of you... Subsidize the civilian shipyard here. Urban center, market squares. Street gas lights and public trams. Arts Academy, go for realist art. With bourgeois patronage, why not? University, philosophy department will give us the most innovation. Armed industry, make rifles. Right, and you're already doing as well as you can. Let's just kind of upgrade everything. Precision tools, make less furniture, but we make more luxury furniture. Just prioritize nothing for, or basic furniture for now. Dye workshops, better sewing. Hell yeah, we love sweeteners. Wait. Yes. We love sweeteners. We'll prioritize just groceries for now. Anything in the world that we can deal with. Let's get slaughterhouses, iron mines. Give me the best options with all of you. And I know this is going to cost us a pretty penny. Okay? Yeah, rail transportation for everything. We'll see how much this cost us. My guess is quite a bit. I do want you kind of split between everything, so that's actually fine. Fishing... yeah, okay, you're okay. So we go from 13.9k down to Right now, basically the same. I mean, it's going to cost the individual factories a little bit of money, but we should hopefully be making more stuff. We need more transportation. We need more explosives. Explosives we produce via chemical plants. Do I have the technology to make chemical plants? Yes, we do. Okay, so we should be making explosives with our chemical plants, which is probably an urban, maybe? Yes. So we probably, yeah, we want to get... Don't build them there. Yeah, what? It's too late. Well, here's the question. I have another question about the economy. Do we want to build multiple factories all over the place, or do you just want to just build one really big factory? I don't actually know which one's better. So let's keep it like this for now. We're going to pump up chemicals to the very top. And I know transportation, we get that via motor industries. But if I was to switch you over, which is... No, it's not you. Wait, which one do we make transportations with? No, it's with rail yards. Right. I'm looking at the wrong section. It's in the development. It's in railroads. Railroads, if we can do you, this will give us transportation. Let's get a handful of you. Upgrade all of our rail yards again. And what are you all missing? Shortage of transportation. How much transportation are we missing? 41 buildings have a shortage. And I don't think this is something that you can actually buy. 422, 930 is being bought. We're the we're the 5th highest producer of transportation. But maybe all of our rail yards. Wait, is this just worse? I thought that having cargo privatization would... Because clerks and mechanists. So what do railways do that don't have this? It doesn't do anything. Really, it doesn't do shit. Okay. Well, then we want to upgrade you. Why would I not? I thought that there was two... I thought that cargo privatization was different than transportation, but apparently that's not actually the case. Okay, and that actually fixed our transportation issues. Now we just need explosives, and we're going to be getting that via our chemical plants that we're currently building. Very, very happy to see. But I think now with the unification of Italy, and we're going to start getting our economy back on track, that's going to be a good time for us to end off for today. So thanks everybody for watching. My name is Anthnwam. If you enjoyed, bring a thumbs up. Not enjoying, throw a thumbs down. You want to see more, subscribe, and goodbye.